Hello and welcome guys. Today's video is on the ES400 RGB by Laserworld. It's a full color laser with an output between 300 and 400 milliwatts. The red diode is 100 milliwatts and the wavelength is 650 nanometers. The green diode is 50 milliwatts and an output of 538 nanometers. The blue diode is 150 milliwatts at 445 nanometers, and those colours can be all mixed up to make all the colours of the rainbow, including a white, which is, I think, one of the best whites for a laser of this price. In fact, you can't get a laser cheaper with a white in it, so it's amazing. So this is a class 3B laser. The scanner is 30k PPS and the beam angle is 30 degrees. It supports DMX, sound to light and auto, and it weighs about 3.9 kilograms. So it's a really good laser. We'll look at the build of it now. The output of comes out of obviously the big window at the front there. It's quite a large window for the wide beam angle. There's a little sticker on the front that says it's a laser. It's a laser weld transfer. There's a light to tell you it's on. There's a microphone for the sound to light thing, and there's also I think that's for changing the sensitivity of the mic. I'm not sure about that. On the top you've got a mounting bracket, obviously, for mounting it on truss or T-bars or anything like that. The screws or adjustment knobs are kind of a bit dodgy because they could be bigger, so when you try and turn them it hurts your hand, so they could be better. Then there's also like a big loop at the back, so if the clamp or bracket fails, which it shouldn't, but it might sometimes, the loop can be attached to a safety chain so that it doesn't fall on people's heads, which is good. There's a heat sink on the side. I'm not sure if it's functional, but it looks like a heat sink, so it might be functional, it might not. So yeah, there's that. There's a big sticker on the top, just telling you about the laser, a couple of specs. So on the back you have all your connections. There's a fan, there's a Q quality control pass sticker, which is good. There's the dip switches so that you can address the light to any of the 512 DMX channels that you have on your desk. There's also a on and off switch and some warning signs saying it's electric and be safe and stuff. There's also a IEC power inlet, so that's good, nice and standard. It's not got the power cord built in, some things do, which is crap. But there's also a beam angle adjustment knob, so if you've got a big room you can turn it down so it goes further, or if it's a small room you can have bigger spread in it and it will still fill the room. There's also the DMX in and out ports, and I think, I'm not sure, but I think you can also daisy chain several lights in sound to light mode, so that's good. So yeah, overall this laser is really good. I think the output's good, and if for small venues, medium venues, this is great because it won't blind anyone with like a 1 watt laser or anything like that. It's still not really good to point it at people, but it's less dangerous because it's obviously a lower power. Okay, so you're now looking into the aperture of the laser. You can see at the right there, the right back, you can see where the green diode is shining from, and then you can see that there's a red diode and a blue diode. Now what's going on here is there's that mirror thing there which reflects the red light onto the second mirror thing, but it lets the green light through and combines it with the red light and makes yellow. And then there's another one which reflects the blue and lights through the green and red, and then there's another mirror that just reflects it onto the scanning mirrors which project the actual beam. So basically what happens is all these colours, all three colours go together to make white, and then they turn them off or on depending on which colour you want and sequence. But you can also turn them off and on in certain patterns quickly enough so that a pattern can have more than one colour in it. So as in, like, it could be blue and green at the same time. So, and then those mirrors there just quickly move back and forward and then make up the beam, which is then projected onto the wall. You can see it makes all those colours at the same time, but it can also do single colours as well, which is really cool. Yeah, so that's about it. It's pretty cool. Very much like the blue. The blue is very good. Okay, so to recap, I really like the colours of this laser, and the output's really bright, and even in daylight you can see it. And it's just a really good affordable price for a full colour laser. The things I don't like is the fan's quite loud, the knobs for adjusting it are a bit small, and the little feet on the bottom, which I won't show you, but they're just little things so it sits on like a desk or something. One of them fell out because there's only like 3 threads, so it just takes a tiny little turn and it falls out. So I put some thread lock on the other ones, and I'll need to find the I think my friend found it for me, so it's somewhere, but yeah, I'll get that back, but it's just a bit annoying, you know. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Practice and enjoy, and please comment, rate and subscribe.